Now at 5 o'clock, an admitted MS-13 gang member is charged in the killing of a teenager last year on Long Island. The victim's remains were discovered yesterday, buried in East Meadow near the Meadowbrook Parkway.
Cops say at least 5 other MS-13 members were involved in the death of this unidentified teenager, and it was their tips that led to this arrest.
Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager is live for us in Nassau County in East Meadow. Stacey?
Well, Diana, this is now the 10th murder here in Nassau County since 2016 due to the gang MS-13. 6 of these 10 victims were buried underground, and their remains weren't found until months later. That was the case here yesterday in East Meadow, and today, another arrest. Prosecutors say his actions were vicious and barbaric. 21-year-old Carlos Benitez Hernandez with a history of violent crime, including gang assault, weapons charges, and intimidating a witness. But now, murder. Wednesday here in East Meadow, authorities acting on a credible tip, digging up the remains of a male in his late teens who they say was hacked up here a year ago in the same brutal fashion as so many others. A total of 10 different victims now in Nassau County since 2016, falling victim to the gang known as MS-13.
There are multiple factions that are all working, that had been working at that time in the area. So it's kind of spread out between those factions. We've identified up to 5 factions.
In this latest case, 5 in custody who allegedly helped Hernandez, but possibly more.
There are the outstanding members of MS-13 that we have not yet charged on this incident.
As for her...
This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the President of the United States. A nuclear missile is heading towards the United States. Impact is expected to occur in the area of Long Island, New York within the next 15 minutes. At this time, all residents within a 300-mile radius of Long Island should seek out a fallout shelter immediately. As a last resource, go to a basement, subway, or other underground location. Place as many dense objects between you and the outside as possible. Avoid windows. Major cities in the fallout risk area include Baltimore, Buffalo, Boston, New York City, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C. Have a battery-powered radio for your stay in the shelter. Wait for an all-clear signal from authorities before exiting the shelters as fallout is deadly. Tune to stations serving your area for further information on this situation. The President will be speaking over all stations shortly. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations, cable systems and wireless networks shall transmit this emergency action notification message. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. If you are not in the affected area, you should tune to stations providing information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the New York City area. Do not use your telephone. All telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated.